Hi, my name is Eddie, and this is a reading for Aries for 2023. So first of all, a good shuffle. And you're just going to lay down your 12 cards on the table. Right, the first three cards look at January, February, March. Wow, okay, that's looking really good for the start. You got the Six of Swords coming in first of all, okay. Things may have been challenging for you, but as you move into January, it shows you move into smoother waters, okay. I do sense there are some major issues which you kind of sort of deal with, okay, which then enables you to kind of sort of move forward. There's also a sense there could well be a holiday in January or some kind of trip coming up for you. I do see a lot of water, so it's either close by water or it's overseas here. There's also something here about something's going to be revealed to you, okay, which gives you more clarity around a situation. So it could well be there's a burning issue around you and you're wanting clarity. You want to find a way to deal with that situation, and something is going to be uncovered here which gives you more clarity, which then enables you to resolve the issue. February looks very good. I'm getting some good news here around matters of the heart, okay, so it could well be either the start of a relationship or a relationship moving to a new level, okay. It's extremely good energy with this card. You can also talk about perhaps either like a birthday or some kind of celebration coming up in February. It's a very kind of sort of feel good factor with this card here. Also see a lot of water as well, so there could be some healing which is taking place as well. Though what I do sense, there's nothing to worry about, and it shows everything's going to work out for the best there. As I look into March, even though there has been a little bit of turbulence, okay, it really does show that things are going to become more settled here for you, because the energy I get, and it could well be around a love interest, okay, so it could well relate to the Page of Cups, okay. Things are just shown to be more settled than what they used to be, okay, and it starts off in February, because by March it just shows things becoming a lot more settled. So there might have been a lot of pushing and pulling and also blowing hot and cold as well. A lot of conflicts. It's like the heart being out of sync with the mind, but more balance is shown here. And also I see this big astrological clock, which is in Prague, and it's very much saying that it's written in the stars, it's written in the stars, okay. So it does very much point to either a soulmate connection or a twin flame connection. Let's have a look at the next three cards, which are April, May and June. You've got three reverse cards here, which often shows there's a kind of sort of step back, you know, from a situation. You may be bogged down with what's going on and there's a need to kind of step back so you can reassess what's going on. It's like not being able to see the wood for the trees, okay, so some time out is needed. Do actually feel in April there's going to be some spending of money here, okay. Something needs to change. It could be around perhaps a car or around the home. I just feel a lot of money being spent here around April time. As you move forward to May, that's actually a very positive card, the Three of Swords in the reverse position. There's a kind of sort of lifting here for you. There may have been some pain here from the past which could have something to do with a love triangle, but I'm just going right back here, okay? And it just shows you being able to get or move forward from that and being able to deal with the situation. There may be some frustrations, but the angels are shown on the card as well. You know, they're helping to carry you through any difficult periods which you have, okay, and they're also responding to some requests which you have put out to them. But if you look, the heart has got three swords, but it's upside down. The swords can just drop out. So again, there's more healing taking place, if you like, further healing. It like goes deeper. And if I look at June here, I've got the Four of Wands in the reverse position. Something here about holding your horses, okay. it's like things have been moving at quite a great pace, and there's a need to kind of just step back from the situation. So again, it's talking about perhaps some time by nature, by water, or in the countryside, or doing some meditation, or doing a sport, or just getting out and just enjoying yourself, okay? Because there's a strong sense that you have been in the thick of things, and you will kind of sort of just step back from the situation before things move to the next level. If I look at July, August, September, okay, that's looking more positive. I would say it's quite challenging April, May, June time, okay? There's a lot of changes taking place, and it shows you facing up to a lot of major situations around you, okay? Nothing more than what you can handle, but it shows you actually dealing with them well. I say that because I've got the Tower card in the reverse position, which is about things building up again. So it could well be something did come kind of sort of crashing down here, and you've had to kind of sort of rebuild, but the Tower reversed strongly indicates things being much stronger than what they were before, okay? It's like having a fresh start in some respect here. It could well be around this kind of this soulmate connection here, or twin flame connection here. There will be challenges. I mean, there's always this flip side. On one side you've got this deep spiritual connection, but on the other side you've got the challenges which go with it. But clearly things moving to the next level here with the Tower reversed. It's like starting afresh. And then August time, it just shows you feeling so happy emotionally here, okay? Quite similar here to the Page of Cups, but it's just below, and it's kind of saying things moving to the next level. Queen above the page, in the sense of order. So strongly does indicate that you will be feeling a lot better emotionally. Further development, so it could be more certainty or more commitment. September comes. You've got the Seven of Cups here, okay? I do sense a choice, and you're going to make a right choice around matters of the heart, okay? It's also number 7 as well, which does give me connections to the spiritual plane, so it could well be about some intentions, some prayers, some wishes which you put out, okay? They are listened to, okay, and they are answered, but you don't get what you want, you get what you need to get what you want, okay? It's a bit like they can't put things on a plate for you, okay? That would be too easy, and there would just be no point, because then there would be no expansion or growth, or no appreciation either, okay? It's a bit like they give you like a big stone and a chisel, and you use the chisel to make a statue, okay? It's symbolic, but it's that kind of thing. They give you what you need to get what you want here. October, November, and December. Interesting. 2 major cards here, okay? So it's quite some big changes towards the end of the year for you in November and December. I do get here in October, I do sense this negative energy around you. It's coming across as a masculine energy, okay? I don't feel it's this soulmate connection. It could well be someone else around you, or someone who's been around you for quite a while. It could be a so-called friend, but it kind of shows you dealing with them and kind of sort of letting go and moving forward, okay? There's a strong sense they have been kind of sort of bringing you down and quite controlling, but there's a strong sense of you actually letting go of this person, which is shown actually in November with the moon in a reverse position. It shows you gaining in power, okay, because you've dealt with this situation and other situations as well throughout the year. It just shows you kind of sort of grown in strength. It's funny, whenever I see the moon reversed, I think back to A Wonderful Life and the lasso going over the moon, and that's how it feels with you, okay? It's like you take back control. So rather than the situation controlling you, you're controlling the situation here. Final card, which is December, it just shows a complete kind of sort of slowing down for you, okay? You've had a good year, I'd say, overall, okay? There have been some challenges, but you will grow from these challenges, and everything is kind of sort of moving in the right direction. In fact, I do feel more changes than any year recently, okay? It's looking positive. Some challenges which you deal with, and then there's growth and there's expansion. And by the time December comes, there's a time now for you to just sit back and just relax, and just look back over the year and see how far you have come. Free readings are available in the description, as well as personal readings. Don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe.